should be good to stream. I don't know why I'm doing this fake Russian accent. It seems to just keep coming up, and I don't know why. I just do it again. I don't have Russian accent, but I feel like I sometimes just do it because I see it in movies or TV. Hello, everybody. I'm Ninjazz. Welcome to a stream tonight. Yes, first time streaming back since the typhoons and the earthquakes and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, we're back up. That stuff overall didn't really end up having much of an effect on me, so that was good. Just got a little bit interesting for a while. Interesting weather. Hey, puppy dog, jumping in here right away, eh? So, today we're going to take a look at Megaquarium, which is a game that I know nothing about. It just came out, apparently. And can I switch this around? I want to do this in window. We're going to put it in 1080 so it's a little bit easier for everybody to see. Also so that I can see chat while I'm doing this. Cursor mode, confine. Yeah. So I shouldn't be able to. Okay, cool. You brought that all the way up here, huh? Dippin's here too. And as annoying as ever when I start up doing a stream, Cat has to show up. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Anyway, this is supposed to be some sort of tycoon, like simulator kind of thing. And I'm going to be honest, I have a real soft spot for tycoon games in general, but especially, there's a bug I missed. Especially like marine type of tycoon games. Like they have the what is it? The old I think it's Zoo Tycoon 2 had an expansion pack for it that was like Marine Mayhem or something like that, and it basically added the ability to make an aquarium, which was, I think it still is probably my favorite of all of those. Hey, come on, be nice. Tibbin's attacking my arm. And I've got a pretty big soft spot for marine life in general, as you can tell by my cat's toys, one of which is a penguin, the other one is a whale. Both of which are now going over there to try to get the cat out of the way. But yeah, I loved Zoo Tycoon with the aquarium simulator part to it. I also really loved actually SeaWorld Tycoon, which was another game. I actually bought SeaWorld Tycoon when I went to SeaWorld, which if you don't know what SeaWorld is, it's this great big like amusement park, theme park that is, I think it's in Florida and California. I don't know if they have one in California or not. I know they've got one in Florida. I've been there a couple times. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, like I skip Disneyland and go to SeaWorld instead. I love marine life. I even thought about like going into marine biology at one point, but didn't end up happening. But yeah, here I am. Anyway, big soft spot for marine-based games, especially like aquarium tycoons. I love going to aquariums. So I saw this come out, and it's apparently by the makers of Big Pharma, and I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. It's not super expensive. It's about a little over $20 right now. And I just thought, you know what? I'm going for it. We're gonna just jump in. I know nothing about it. We're just gonna jump in and go for it. I am accompanied today by Blood Orange Fanta, something to drink, which is condensating all over the place. My gosh. And now my desk is all wet. Awesome. Oh. Just cleaning it off. And this is Chibi Soda Candy, which also looked interesting. I don't know if you can, how well you can see that. So I got these to try out. Not sure when I decided to start like using candy and soda on streams. It just says like something red orange, blood orange flavor. So I've had this before. I know it's good. I haven't had these before though, so I don't know. Anyway, this music is getting a bit old, so we're gonna jump in here. New game. learn the basics here, establishing a small aquarium. Let's do that. Tippin, get out of here. Stop screwing with my USB cords. He's been actually a little bit of a terror lately. It's kind of annoying. You've been tasked with building a small aquarium from scratch here at Sunnyside. Before the investors release any funding, they want to make sure you can handle the basic controls. It's an odd requirement. Ah, these smell really awesome. They have that like soda candy smell. Hey, Jonathan. So yeah, chibi soda candy, which just means like tiny soda candy. They're not very big. They do remind me of like some of the old Ramune candies that you could get, and they're just tiny, which is great because I actually really love those old Ramune candies. And they have shua powder. Let's see. Shua powder inside, which is just like fizzy candy. Hey, Jonathan, this is a like aquarium tycoon kind of game. Honestly, I can't really tell you much more than that. Like, I know it's made by the same people that made Big Pharma, which I've heard good things about, but I've never actually played it. But this is supposed to be making an aquarium. And give me just a moment, and we'll get into it here. I'm kicking my cat out right now. Tippin, get out! Toy. Go get it. Sucker's born every minute. Okay. Am I still planning that Minecraft series? What happened with that? I was going to be doing that with Zaflar. Things kind of fell through. Actually, Zaflar and I had a bit of a falling out when it came to that Minecraft series. Not in general. We still play games together and everything, but these are really, like, strong flavor. My mouth is watering so much, it's actually hard to talk. They're good. Very good. Nice flavor. We started working on it, and Zaflar's style of gameplay and my style of gameplay kind of went at odds. So we started doing some stuff. We started recording some stuff. And what happened was he went away for a little while, and I just kept on playing and recording and stuff. Sorry, wow, I just got to the center part of this candy. I can't buy. It's just slowly leaking the sour stuff into my mouth, and it's too hard for me to bite. It's just this constant stream of sour going into my mouth. This is awesome if I weren't trying to do a stream. Actually, I'm not sure what happened with Duncan and Shin. I kind of lost interest in that Minecraft series they were doing and quit watching it. And I've been really, really busy. So, but basically the thing of it was that he went away for like a day, right? And I kept on going, and we were doing the Sky Factory 2. And there was a little bit of a falling out, because when he came back, he felt like I'd made too many changes to what we'd been doing. And he, like, before he left, it was kind of a messed up situation, because I thought I was doing stuff that he was actually going to be happy about. Turned out the opposite was true. He'd been working on, like, a mob factory, and he didn't manage to get it to work right before he left. It was just, basically, he built this whole thing up, and it just didn't work at all. And then he left, and then I kept working on gardening and stuff like that. He came and... while I was doing stuff and he was gone, I remembered last time I played Sky Factory, we made a mob maker, and we made it based on some weird thing with water and trapdoors and stuff. So I went up and started kind of experimenting with that, and I kind of vaguely, it came back to me,
And so I made a kind of finished the mob maker and made it work properly. And when he came back, I had a working mob spawner going, which was fantastic. That just completely changed the game for me, because suddenly we were getting way more resources in. And basically Zaflar was pissed. He felt like I'd betrayed him by going in and fixing the mob maker. He felt like I'd done a whole bunch of stuff that made it so that everything was now my stuff, and he had nothing to do with it. And I mean, I can kind of see where he's coming from, but at the same time, I wasn't thinking about this whole, like, it's mine or his. I was kind of thinking we were just kind of in this together. So we both had two very different mentalities about the whole thing, and basically he kind of got upset with me and just was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it anymore. So we basically didn't play any games with each other for like a couple weeks after that. And I did that on purpose just to kind of give him some time to chill, because I was just like, dude, what? Like, what? Why? But, I mean, I can't say that he has no point or anything like that. I can kind of understand where he's coming from. It's just, it's such a different mentality than what I think and what the people I usually play with think. It was just like a really big kind of shock that, like, whoa, okay, man. Okay, like, you know, you play your way, I'll play mine, perhaps. I mean, I'm even the one that finally kind of said, you know, like, he said he wasn't going to do anymore. And I kind of said, you know what, maybe just, like, in general, when it comes to these kind of games where we have to work together and share resources in a co-op way, maybe we ought to just not bother with that. So we've played other stuff since then together just for fun. So, you know, we're still buddies and stuff. We still play stuff. It's all good. But we're kind of, like, consciously deciding to not go that way. Does he plays both. I mean, as far as Minecraft goes, I think he does a lot of multiplayer, but yeah, I know, I see about what you mean about the Shin and Dung stuff. Everybody kind of is more productive on their own series than when they're working with other people, you know? The other people are always kind of just whatever they do. But I don't know. Zaflar is also really, really, like, anti-mod, which I kind of find weird. He's very, very, like, we should play it the vanilla way. And it took a lot of work to get him to even agree to play Minecraft modded in the first place. And he kind of went off on that, so. And I mean, that's fine. That's his way of playing, but it didn't really work out. So, long story short, it didn't work out. Anyway, 1 second. I have to blow my nose. It's itching me. So just a moment. Let me mute this so nobody has to hear that. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. I swear I think a cat hair came out of my nose. My cat has been driving me crazy lately. Anyway, let's get into this then. We've been sitting here at this screen long enough to, you know, cycle through the music once. You've been tasked with building a small aquarium from scratch. They want to make sure I can use the UI. Now I can bite down on that. The shower part's mostly gone. It's good stuff. Jeez. Sorry about that. If the mic picked that up, that was the drink. Yeah. Duncan spawned a wither in town. I didn't see that part. I did notice, though, I don't know if they're on vacation or what, but there was a while there for like a week or two where it was just like Duncan and Shin just weren't showing up in any videos. Lewis was still trucking on with everybody else, but he, like, they were suddenly in all the Grand Theft Auto videos and stuff that they were doing, and the Trouble in Terrorist Town and stuff. There was no Duncan, there was no Shin, and I've noticed that only in the last couple days Duncan's back. Still no Shin. Okay, pan the camera. How do we do that? Okay, WASD, cool. Orbit camera. Nope. Okay, middle mouse button. Cool. Got cute graphics. I like. Return to home. H key. There we go. Great stuff. You've just unlocked your first round of funding for your aquarium. Use the money to get the basic requirements of your aquarium set up. These are covered in the new set of objectives you've just been given. By the way, if you need to review any of this or any other message, you can use the button on the bottom left of the screen. Ah. That one. Must be that one. Okay. Shin kind of seems to take things extra hard, I think. Like, he's one of those players that gives it out a lot and is just a total troll. But if you kind of go back against him and resist, then he tends to have issues with it. Sorry, my eye has been like twitching all day. Oh yeah, I saw like the last one. Rithian was salting, like raging so hard. Okay, am I okay? We're not open yet. Basic tanks. Can I like change the size of? Oh, I can. Let's put in 2 basic tanks. Attach a basic filter to each tank. Does that have to go like inside? Okay. Attach basic heater to each tank. I mean, so you're setting up a proper aquarium. Add some azure demoiselles to each tank. Okay, that must be a type of fish. Oh. Really? I'm going to have 2 tanks with the same kind of fish. I'm going to put a bunch in this one. And they're good. Sunny Moon, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. So we're just getting started here. Add some decorations to your tank. Is this decorations? Sea lettuce. Let's put a rock. So you can rotate it. Yeah, I want some sea lettuce. Arg. Let's put some extra sea lettuce in that one. We'll just keep this one kind of minimal because I want to come back later and probably change this to different fish. Build an orange pellet dispenser. That is the sound of me cat trying to get into the room by trying to break down the door. It doesn't work and eventually he'll give up. Orange pellet dispenser. I mean, it's just, you're just going down the row here, aren't you? Do I need to build a tool station? Yup. Put one there. Oh, I only need one of, oh. Okay, I only need one of those. And a little tool station. I'll put it there. I cannot put it there because that's bad. Okay, then we'll put it over here. Alright. Hire an aquarist. Is that an actual... Is that an actual thing? How do I hire an aquarist? Oh, I totally misread that. Staff looked after your livestock. Make sure they get fed each day. Like, wait, what? No, by making sure they get fed each day and maintaining the equipment. Later on, you'll need staff to enrich your guest's visit. Hire... Ah. Okay. Hey, Red. Yeah, Sunny Moon, I remember you. I remember. I don't think I've gone back into Hell since then. I keep meaning to, and it's just I keep getting sidetracked. I've been doing so little gaming lately. I've really been wanting to do more. Really been wanting to do more, but I've just been so flat out busy. Hi, Anna, awesome. You're hired. And open your aquarium. So I have literally a single person. Well done, your basic aquarium is up and running and your first guest has arrived. Whenever a guest enters your aquarium, they'll pay you some money to enter. In addition, as they experience your displays, they'll reward you with ecology points, which you can use to unlock new animals for your aquarium. Okay. So we've got pink-haired... Pick your next project. Oh, well, I think I'll pick that one. I probably should have read that, but... Wow, super, like, nerdy chick girl person. Like, 2-point hospital. I think that's kind of the idea, is it's supposed to feel a bit like that. Unlock your first fish. Wow, that was real hard. Okay, I want to put the fish in this tank. Okay, so she's like putting them in the tank now, I guess. This is not really what you'd call an aquarium. I've got like that one blue fish in there. That's cool, because I was looking at doing, like, starting up this in sandbox mode, and they actually pretty much start you off in sandbox mode, just with a little tutorial. That's cool. What is this? Prestige rank 1. I really like that sea lettuce. Really, I doubt that the guests are honestly thinking that. Did you know you can move animals and decorations between the tanks? First, select the tank and then select the move tool. Now you picked up the object. Sorry, that is my cat. Or using the button in the top left. Okay. I've already seen the sea lettuce. Sorry. Discord is having some issues. A few days ago they released a strong box for core morphers. Changed my gold to crystals because I was not good with my size, so I wanted to change. Tried twice, but I wasn't lucky. My guildmates was nice enough. Their leader and one other member gave me core morphers, so I had to... Nice! Core morphers are expensive. They're not easy to get a hold of. Day 2. Wow, that was the first day. And we've had people literally here like overnight. That's awesome. I've got the entrance selected. So I need to... Oh, whoops. Sorry. Can I... So how do I do like researches and stuff? Toggle walls, toggle warnings, stats, guest needs, point totals. Pause the game. Okay. Expand your floor space. Click and drag. Okay. Let's try this here. Expand. Oh, it changes the view. Okay. I want this to be like a little entryway. And then we're going to have like a bigger area behind here. I'm spending a lot of money on this. Yay, and I somehow ended up with a random bit of wall. Gone. There, my Discord is up. No, I already took the lid. I'm like sitting here trying to get the lid off of my bottle, and yeah, it's already off. So change the demonologist. The demonologist that actually turns into demons, or the demonologist like the elf summoner class? Because there's a difference. Okay, so we expanded. So now we got this nice big area here. Stairs, platforms, walls, fill in. So I don't know where... Ah, here we go. Pick your next ecology project. So I don't actually get to pick anything. I guess I have to like wait until... Oh no. Okay, hang on. This tank. I want this guy gone. How do I get rid of him? How do you, how do you get rid of a fish? I don't know how to get rid of the fish. I'm in trouble. I need to put one more fish in here. No, that changes the demons. Elves and arisen can be the new Ninjazz. Yeah, I knew about the elves getting it. Just a second here. Let me get the cat situated. Hey. Oh, there you are. Ugh. Come on, look. You can go this way back. Stay. He keeps like smashing the door back there, and I'm worried one of these days he's gonna like scratch it all up and it's gonna be terrible. And then my landlady's going to be like, I know you said you could have a cat, but why did your cat mess up a door? Alrighty, here we go. So I guess I need to like make another tank. We're gonna call this the garbage tank, because it's literally just gonna be here as a means to throw other fish into it that I don't have in other tanks. So we're gonna take this guy, pull him out, stick him in there. It's a temporary storage tank in my aquarium that is mysteriously floating in space. But now we can take one of these and boom, we met the goal. There we go. So you made a set of icons attached to each animal you need to research and acquire. These are known as animals care requirements. Failure to meet these will reduce the health of your animals and could lead to death. Oh my gosh. Your investors have arranged for you to access a new fish. Oh, thank you, investors. Called the half and half chromis. Let's take a look at its core requirements. The half and half chromis is a requirement you haven't encountered before. It is a shoaler. This means it likes to swim with a minimum number of its own kind. Isn't that a schooler? Not a shoaler. I don't know. I could be wrong. Whatever. Demonstrate your understanding of care requirements by satisfying the requirements of the half and half chromis in a new tank. Oh, bugger all. Can I expand a pre-existing tank? So I can make a bigger tank. And I guess I will, okay, thank you for that. I should pause this. Now put it in there. Put you in there. This is tank 3. Tank 4. I don't need tank 4. Okay, I think I just messed up somehow. There's so many screens. Make them go away. This fish, I want to move to this tank. This fish, I will apparently also be moving. This tank. Oh, here comes the sour part. Woo! Good stuff. All right. So we need to add some more fish to that. Now you got a few different species of fish in your aquarium. You should be able to rank up soon. Ranking up will instantly unlock new equipment, decorations, and facilities, and increase the repertoire of animals which are available to research. There's more. The higher you rank, the more guests you attract, and the more they are willing to pay to enter your aquarium. Heck yes! Ranking up occurs as a result of generating prestige points. These are earned whenever sour candy goes in your mouth and leaks sour stuff all over the inside of your mouth, causing you to have difficulty speaking. Whenever a guest enjoys something in your aquarium. There are many ways to earn prestige, but you'll earn the majority with your animals, tanks, and decorations. Your next step is to rank up, after which you'll be able to unlock the animals required for your video objectives. Thank you, Red. I appreciate that. Although I have been slower about getting videos and streams going lately. It's been busy. Oh, let's unpause here and rank up. Yay! I want to get the really big tanks. I'm so excited about that. I get more demoiselles. Okay. A staff door, a combi mini. Okay. Okay, let's go. Next project. Okay. So I'm going to... There we go. Get rid of that. Starting to get a little better at this. We'll put up a new tank. So how do I know... Okay, that's filter power. This is heating power. So if you click on the tank, it shows you requires one. Okay, so it's 18 out of 12, so we're okay. Basically, I guess. I don't know. You know, sounds like a grandpa. Hey, Cacao. All right. So we have this like new combo mini heater thing, which is actually awesome. How much do these cost? 79. So I'm thinking what I want to do. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna sell all this junk, and we're gonna switch everything over to these combo minis. Because they're cool. Then I'm going to make a little like staff room, because I noticed we got a little staff door, and we're gonna take this put it in there. Staff door. Boom, how are we looking? Great. So we got a staff door there. It looks like it's just kind of freestanding. And so our one staff can get in there and do our stuff. Didn't mean to fast forward. But then again, maybe I should. I was in Ninja's voice chat in Discord and I didn't even know. Oh. Oh, okay. Is that your like less than subtle way of saying, "Hey Ninjazz, I'm in Discord"? I'm not gonna fire up Discord tonight, Red. Sorry. Hey, we unlocked a new fish. Don't house him with any animals with the bully tag. Okay, so there's different, like, you have to pay attention to, like, fish compatibility and stuff, too. So we have this tank open. And we're going to go ahead and... Actually, we don't have, all the stuff that we want here. Let's put some rocks in here. Look at me spoiling these new fish. A Arabian blue line dottyback. Wow. We're just... Hey, that guy looks kind of like me. Tom. I really like that small rocks. You don't get out much, do you, Tom? Not really your most exciting thing. Okay, so we want, yeah, let's stick some more, So it's kind of quaint, very cute. I like it so far. It's very straightforward, very similar to other tycoon games. Uh-oh. What do you mean it is broken down? I literally just bought those yesterday. A staff member with the fixing role will automatically retrieve a toolkit and remedy the problem. If many pieces... Oh, I should move the toolkit in the room there. If many pieces of equipment fail at the same time, you may want to consider hiring more staff, building additional tool stations, or raising the priority of the fixing role of your staff members. So she's going to run over and... Okay, she's cool. She's cool. We got this. The Arabian blue-lined dottyback. This is marked as a bully, so we don't want to put that fish in with the other one, I guess. Okay. So, don't put them in with the other fish. Or at least not the wimpy ones. No. Boo. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, let's go like this. Haha, lock that guy in the back room there. Combo mini. Boom. I mean, we got this at this point. We know how it works. Get a couple decorations in. Very simple. Stick a couple of these jerk fish in. Ooh, yellow tangs. I like yellow tangs. I used to have some of these. They're really cool fish. They're very, very, very yellow. Go figure. I guess you wouldn't have realized that for, you know, the names. So we're doing okay on money. And we're about to unlock the... Yep. See, there is a progress bar down there. The yellow tang has a high water quality requirement, or higher quality, blah, 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 blah. You may need to have more filters or less fish in the tank. Notice they also eat a different type of food than your other animals. Make sure you build a green pellet dispenser so that your staff can feed it. Finally, the yellow tang likes plants. House them in a tank with at least one plant per tang. Per tang, wow. This is just turning into like my little room full of like random kind of crappy fish tanks. So let's work our way around the corners. Let's hire another staff person. This is Harry and Wade. Harry and Wade. Wade has more precision, empathy, and memory, all of which I have no idea what they do. Wade's got more skills. Or sorry, Harry's got more skills, but Wade... I'm gonna go with Wade. I don't know what these do, but given that this guy costs a little bit more and that one skill point difference at this point in the game, I don't think it matters. Let's see, combo mini. We're gonna stick that in there. I mean, at this point, it's kind of just rinse and repeat, right? Now it says give them a lot of plants, so we're gonna give them a lot of plants. I'll give them some rocks too, just to break up the monotony of all the plants. Black bar soldier fish. I'm just gonna have to put in a new tank for every single kind of fish, aren't I? That's going to be what this is all about. Yay, yellow tangs! I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what they look like. I do wish that there was some sort of like first-person mode where you could like walk around and look at your tank and stuff. That would be kind of cool. Because that was something I really, really loved about like Zookeeper Tycoon with the add-on for it for the marine stuff, like making the aquarium stuff, is you could actually like switch into like a camera mode. You could go around and you'd walk around your own park like you were one of the visitors, and you could look at the stuff. It was so cool. I'm gonna have to do a stream of just like Zoo Tycoon 2 with all the expansions to it, because oh, I love that game so much. Are nocturnal, so they like to have a cave to hang out in. When you reach rank 2, you unlock Driftwood Cave Decoration, which provides you a cave. Make sure you add one to your black bar soldierfish tank. Also note, they dislike lights. You don't need to worry about this right now, but later you'll need to add lights to your tank for certain plants and corals soon. Okay, wow, they've got... I mean, there's a lot of different requirements for all these different guys. So we're gonna go with the Combi Mini, which makes me think Combini. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. I needed to give more food. The green pellet dispenser, I completely forgot about that. Can't run your computer anymore? Oh, why? Is it like because of the modern operating system and stuff, or what? I haven't tried running it on my system, see if it runs on here, or if you can run it in some sort of like compatibility mode. Sorry if I'm rubbing my eyelids because I keep getting this weird twitch. It's actually the last couple days been bugging me. It's like this eye is tired or something. Yeah, I wonder if it's a compatibility thing with like modern operating system. Yeah, it's too old for the computer. Huh. I wonder if there's some patch or workaround. I could probably, well, if I want to play it, I'm gonna have to probably look that up myself anyway. Cause yeah, I liked the Tycoon game so much. I'm gonna put 2 of those in there, and I'm gonna put in some of that. And look at me working with what I got here. I'm gonna some small rocks on the back. Rocks are good for filtration. Then for this black bear soldierfish, one of your guests has grown tired. Build some benches so they have somewhere to sit and rest. You'll find them in the facilities section. Hello. That's not the facility section. This is. Oh, I'm 1 off. I hate that. What? Okay. The aquarium is looking great. Your final challenge is to reach a target amount of prestige and maintain it for a period of time. Can I have my bench back? Thank you. I wasn't done placing those. Blasted tutorials. I went through and I tried to get SeaWorld Tycoon, which is a really old game, because they made a SeaWorld Tycoon and they made a SeaWorld Tycoon 2. I never got the second one, but the old one was actually like still 2D and everything, and I tried getting that to run. I did run into the same problem where it was just like, it's just too old. It just like it. I got it to run. I was able to actually play it, but barely. And you couldn't even change the resolution on it or anything. It was very, very difficult to play. Played that game to death back in the day, but now, yeah, not so great. All right, we got 2 people working. It's good stuff. It says it's blood orange, but it tastes more like fruit punch. Day 13, here it comes. If anything bad's gonna happen, it's gonna be today. But we got a little staff room with everything sorted out. We got the guests away from the staff, or not the staff, but all the staff stuff. They're not gonna be in the way of anything now, so it's a little bit cleaner looking. Very nice. The first Zoo Tycoon could be a flash game that runs on a phone. Yeah, it could. Heck, phones these days, they could have run Zoo Tycoon 2. Unfortunately, though, I hope that they never try to make Zoo Tycoon for mobile, because they're going to do the same thing that every game company does when it tries to make some sort of strategy game for mobile. They're going to make another stupid wait X amount of time for something to unlock kind of like bull crap garbage game that you have to pay a bunch of stuff to get some sort of virtual currency so that you can make it go faster, and it's going to be utter garbage, and it's going to just ruin franchises like they've done with every other strategy game that they've tried to port to mobile. I'm looking at you, EA. EA just absolutely punching themselves in the balls when it comes to ruining their most prestigious series. Command and Conquer Mobile, Dungeon Keeper Mobile. I don't even want to mention Dungeon Keeper Mobile because that was such a slap in the face. Sorry, I get a bit emotional about this. I was so mad when I tried out Dungeon Keeper Mobile, and it was utter garbage. So bad. Oh, I hated it. You've built Sunnyside up to be a great little aquarium, and people have started to take notice. You've received a job offer to run a larger aquarium over in North Woods. You can continue to build here at Sunnyside for as long as you want. This message will stay in your message log until you're ready. When you're ready to move on to bigger and better things, let me know. So I guess we're done here. So am I gonna... Do I get any more new fish? No? That's it. That's the tutorial there. We're done. Okay, so we're gonna save that. Yay! I'm so creative when it comes to naming save games. And we're gonna go new game. Let's do sandbox this time. Fish availability, everything available. Starting rank. Let's start. Well, okay. Let's start 4 because we were rank 4 there, right? So side objectives, normal trades, normal merchants, normal. Randomize availability off. Yeah, we don't want that. I don't see why you should randomize everything. I mean, like, if you want a fish, you can get it. That's pretty much how it works, right? I mean, seed? What? Why? What's seed got to do with anything? All right, difficulty, easy, normal, hard. Let's try it in normal. We'll see how we go. Let's do this. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm going to want to expand a little bit. So those tanks are like 3 by 3, right? So we're going to want to have 6, 7, 8 at least. Probably 9. So you can do 3 and then have the heaters on the sides and then a little space in between them if you need to for service and all that stuff. And that cost me quite a bit of money, so hopefully this will work out well. Let's see. Trying to make this all like nice and smooth, and I totally biffed that. I didn't want to actually. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. We're gonna keep it. Just do what we're gonna do. Lagoon. Oh, there's new tanks. Wait. Okay, so we're. So I have this. Other than that, it looks like most all the fish are the same. Coral groupers new. So there's 2 different fish. Oh my gosh, there's so much new stuff. Shipwreck paint. There's so much new stuff. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Basic tank can go up to 8 units of water. Observer tank. Right. Oh, good. There's actually like little descriptions. Similar to the basic tank, but it's sunken into the floor, increasing its capacity. Ooh, it's much more expensive. The wall tank has medium capacity, 1 viewing side, and is only accessed at the back, allowing you to keep your equipment out of the way of guests. Oh, okay. So it's like there's an accessible side. Oh. Cool. I'm getting some ideas here. Let's so that's the viewable sides, and then you've got the back. Ah, okay. No viewable locations for guests. What? Oh. Oh, wait, no, okay. The side that doesn't have the arrows is the side everybody's viewing. Okay. Oops. Alright. Huh. Alright, that actually kind of sucks then. Never mind. The observer tank has a medium capacity. It has 3 viewing sides and is only accessed at the back, allowing you to keep your equipment out of the way of guests. Okay. So what I want is probably then this one. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna see how this goes, but okay. That's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna go like this, and I'm going to put in an observer tank. I can't place them next to each other. Oh, that bites. Anyway, that's the idea there, and we're going to then fill in okay, I guess we're not filling in that part, we're going to fill in this part. Okay, so then that is all good and done, and then we're going to have we got this. We got this. All right, and then staff doors. Just watch me work here. We're good. Boom. Boom. So, staff go back there. We're going to get the... How much do I need here? Okay, that's not helping me. Power filter, power combi. Highly reliable, I like that. So that takes care of those two tanks, and then we've got more capacity so people can walk around, check out the tanks a little bit better. I like that. I don't know that I want to put the food stuff in there, but I might want to put a tool station in there at least. And yeah, probably actually. Let's put... Oh my gosh, there's so many different things. I don't have enough space. May have shot myself in the foot. It was going so well. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna move this there. Going to put the green pellets dispenser there, and the the mussels dispenser there. So now they can access all of that good stuff. See, we're good. We got this thing going on here. So the staff can come in here. They've got access to this equipment if they need to fix it. They've got access to tools right there if they need to fix it. All of that is conveniently kept out of the view of guests, and they'll be able to like put food and stuff in there from that side. Rocky overhang, we're gonna stick that in there. How are we doing on plant life? Kelp? I don't know about that. Eel grass. Yeah, let's put some of the boring old sea lettuce in one of these. Okay, and then we're going to come down here. Tangs are crucial. I like that they give you like little bits of information about the different fish and stuff like that too. Keep in check the algae and plants that would otherwise overwhelm the reefs. Tanks can even be seen grazing on algae growing on the back of turtles. Okay. Red tails, bright bottom, and black eye mask confuses would-be predators and make them unsure of which butterfly is which. So this is tropical. So we got both tropical. Requires water quality of 65%. Green pellets. Morning may eat or damage stony corals, clams, or gorgonians. Okay. Yeah, I think we can. We should be able to safely mix a few of these guys. What do we want to do here? Do we want? So 3 and 3. That constant running, just just that water sound in the background kind of gets to you after a bit. It's just like I'm just hearing water running all the time. I do have a fish tank literally right over here, and it's just like, oh, this is not my fish tank sound. This is something else entirely. Okay, so we got one tank there. Now we're gonna go over here to this tank. We're gonna need to put in, let's see, none of these are bullies. Oh wait, this is a wimp. A coral grouper dislikes other coral groupers. Interesting. Okay. What happened to that fish that was like a bully? We had another fish, didn't we? It was a big bully. I don't know where that is now. Huh. So we're going to stick some of those in there. I think we'll stick a couple of royal grandmas in there as well. Stick a lot of fish in this one. Alright. Let's we're gonna stick some eelgrass in here. A conch shell, because why not? Let's stick a little like driftwood log thing in there as well. Wow, that's I'm like zoomed in a lot closer than I thought. Okay, I think we're basically set up there. For starting, at least. We're gonna get I like it. We got a little bit of variety with the different fish tanks. We need to get a staff member. Wade, how you doing? Wow, we got 7 potential people. Ooh, Nigel's looking good there. Got some skills. Forgetful Kiki just wants to be left to her feeding. Okay, well, Kiki, you're not going to get hired then. I'm sorry. Although you are cheap. And you're actually good at feeding. Penny has, like, purpley pink hair. That's kind of cool. Works quickly and efficiently, but she's slow to pick up new things. Talking is a skill? What? Claire's good. Very expensive, though. There's Harry. Kiki cheap. Thanks. Here's to you, Kiki. Tell you what, Kiki, I will hire you. You're hired. And we're going to hire another person then that can do some fixing. Harry can do 2 on fixing. He's cheap too. We'll get Harry in there as well. It's a good start. We don't have exactly a lot. I mean, literally we can have 1 person on each tank. So there you go. Kiki, we hired you just for diversity, I guess. I don't know. Here we go. So we're going to start putting in more tanks and stuff like that. Thanks, the most beautiful day of my life happening right now. I'm going to keep my eye on you, Kiki. I'm not entirely sure I trust you. Yet. Pick your next... Oh! Oh! Lionfish. I love lionfish. I know that they're like generally pests, but... Oh my gosh, I love lionfish. They're so cool looking. So yeah, we're doing lionfish. This person tried to go into the into the area where you're not supposed to go into. A bin. Basic toilet. Oh, yeah, that would probably be good. Ooh, what do we got here? A protein skimmer. Deep bowl tank, large filter, large heater. Grab the protein skimmer for starters. Let's put in, like, toilet. Where do we want to put that, though? That's the question. Well, it's not the most graceful, but we'll put one on each side here. Later on, we'll, like, put them in proper rooms. And we'll stick a fizzy drink vending machine right next to the toilet. You can see where I'm going with this. And we'll stick a bin there. We want to make sure that our guests are courteous around the fish tanks. Day 2. Hey, we survived a day. Research is actually going quite slow. How much are we charging for entrance fee? Do I have to, like, regulate that, or is that just kind of automatic? Okay, so yeah, they're, like, feeding them from the back and everything. That's cool. The water quality here is kind of iffy. I don't like that. What's the pump here do? Allows you to locate your equipment remotely from a tank for convenient access and to keep equipment out of the way of the guests. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Is there stuff that, like, improves the... Yeah, basic water quality. So let's add some stuff that improves the water quality a little bit. It's not enough. We have too many fish. So how do you get rid of a fish? Can I, like, sell a fish? I can select the individual fish. Can I, like, bulldoze a fish? Like, you just, like, you got this fish tank and this big huge bulldozer just plows into the side of this fish tank trying to take out this one little fish. Okay, we're gonna do that. Actually, I'm gonna do that on this side too. I don't really need to have... Whoopsies. Oh, we got people tired. Let's put in some benches. Actually, I'm going to put one not there, because that's apparently not allowed. There you go. I hate that those are 2. I'm making everything in 3s, and those are 2. Yeah, we're gonna do this then. Move this bench with this person sitting on it. There you go, people. You all have stuff there. Oh my gosh. Throw it in a bin. We need a broom stand. I guess, obviously. Sponge sink. you can wash stuff that gets dirty, I guess, I mean, makes sense, right? So we're not able to get the water quality on this as high as we need to get it, which is not good. Here, you guys can have that one. And we're gonna put in... What else can we put in that's going to improve the water quality? No. There needs to be a way of getting rid of stuff. There's got to be a way of getting rid of stuff. Just like, there's got to be a way of getting rid of stuff. There's got to be a way of getting rid of stuff. Wait, what? Hold on. So we click on this, It said, like, click to sell this. I saw a thing. What do you do? There's got to be something I can do here. I'm severely irritated. I can't figure out how to sell fish. Hey God, I'm actually, like, this is annoying me just enough that I'm actually, well, okay, we'll let the game keep going. I'm actually gonna try to look it up. Because this is just annoying. Not finding any information. Come on. Discord server vehicle. Why am I unable to find how to sell fish? I can't find any information about it. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. So I'm kind of like screwed over here. Maybe try the bulldozer icon on the tank. Actually, that's a good idea there, Satin. Hi, Satin, by the way. Satin, you're a genius. Had not thought of that, but that was very good. Very awesome. Thank you, sir. still wasn't enough to fix my conundrum here with the tank. Oh, but I could sell a fish, right? Right? So I've got 2 of those. I got 3 of the tangs. So we'll do that. They just, wow, I mean, it's just so many. They just, oh. It's really hard to keep that water quality up. I guess it's just, there's too many fish, and it's a big tank. I mean, so I need to have at least 2 plants. You know what's dumb? Actually, this was stupid. I don't need that cave in there at all. Fresh fish, $5. Yeah. I don't need that cave decoration. I can get rid of that. And I can put in another thing of rubble. Which gives me plenty of water quality, so now they're all happy. I could probably even put another fish back in now. This amount of space the animal takes and the amount it contributes to lowering the quality of water in the tank. The quality of the water in the tank is what right now? What is the quality? What is the amount of quality that I have right now? It's just not really. Okay, now I'm too low. Okay, so that was the thing. So apparently I just perfectly had it before. Fine. You know what? Is there no machine to clean the water? Rocks seem ineffective in general. Yeah, I think you're right about that. I think I did just get a thing unlocked. Let's see if I add another basic filter to it. There we go. I mean, I don't need it at this point, but it does double up and adds a bit more better quality. So, meh. So they're supposed to be researching some stuff here, and I'm guessing that's going to be a big improvement. Do I need to have like a specific person that does cleaning? Fixing and gift shop. Okay. Ah, Dante. Welcome. I've got literally 2 aquariums. And just, oh, there's so many people here for no reason. Okay. So we know it's going to be 3 out and then 1 behind, right? So I'm trying to like think of how I want to do this with like tanks. Okay, so hang on a moment here. We've got wall tanks, right? So I can put a bunch of these different fish in there and do wall tanks. I need more tanks. The more tanks I have, the more research I'm going to be getting. Because like every time somebody looks at the tanks, I get more research points, which is a really weird way of doing it. So I was thinking these wall tanks. I know there's no access for staff. I'm going to add that. But anyway, yes, that would fill up that exactly. So I'd want to leave a little space behind them. So like 2 behind. And I'd leave a space of 1. And then we would do this. Something like that. Anyway. And then this would be staff only. Yeah, we'll do that. I have ideas. We're going to do a staff entrance to there. And then we're going to have 2 wall tanks. Just like that. So people will see those, and the staff will be able to get back behind them, no problem. Oh, but they won't be able to... Poop. Yeah, whatever. We'll work it. So we'll get that. Yeah. That's a start. Science, when other people look at stuff and you're like, ah, so this is how it works. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how science works. Some guy looks at a fish in a tank and you suddenly go, I know exactly how to get these other fish and how to design this new filter equipment. I got it all by reading the gaze of the person staring at the fish tank. Yeah. It's a very weird way of doing this. A floor arrow. Oh. Does this make it so people can only... Is it just a decoration, or is it like an actual, like, useful thing? I don't know. So this time we are going to put that in there. We're going to get those fish that like the caves. These guys. I'll just leave them to that. I'll give them some eelgrass too. There you go. Enjoy that, guys. Yeah. And let's see. We want over here. We got these guys in a tank. Let's get some of these. I think by the look of it. Okay, so we need at least 4 of them. That was hard. And let's stick a couple of those in there, and then a couple of these in there. We'll have like the really big, just like all the little fish that you see in the fish tanks at the actual like store aquariums at the pet shops that everybody just kind of ignores. Nobody bother buying unless they're buying like a fish tank for their little kids. Because nobody seems to care about those poor little fish. And I mean, I do, but let's be honest, they're not particularly exciting fish. Something like that. I'll give them another thing there. Okay. That looks good. So we got more science now. We got this proper, like, this feels a little bit more like an actual aquarium. So basically we had to make a, like, 5 by whatever room here. 5 by 9, right? So if I wanted to, I could do the same thing over here on the other side. So let's do 5 by 9, boom. And I'll just like pop in that same kind of setup there. Yeah! Ooh, hermit crabs. Cool. Disco mushrooms. Cool. Foxface rabbitfish. I want a hermit crab. Cowfish are kind of fun too. Let's get a hermit crab. Hello from the Equinox. There's messages. I haven't even been like paying attention to them. Hello from the Equinox Research Facility. Field research has indicated peculiar tendencies among yellow tang when in large aggregations. We want to carry out a study of yellow tang in captivity. If you're able to construct a tank with the following parameters and allow us to set up observation cameras for a period of time, we could compensate you for your efforts. Build a tank with 2 yellow tangs for... Okay. I mean, I have a tank with 2 yellow tangs. It's not like I'm really doing anything. I expect them to have shark tanks eventually, or I'm going to be really disappointed. Yeah, me too. I want shark tanks. I did see in the little preview video for this, there was like manta rays and stuff, or some kind of ray. They were really, really big, so there's at least some other bigger fish. So I hope, because right now all the tanks are looking pretty small. Flame angelfish. Ooh, but they're selling them. They're selling 3 of them, and they dislike each other. So I'd have to like put them in different tanks. Okay, well, we'll hold on for that for now. Let me get these tanks built up first. Not the thing I meant to click on. We want this one. So we're going to get some more wall tanks in. Okay, didn't like me doing that. And staff door. I'm very excited about the lionfish. We're gonna put the lionfish, I think, in a like central tank here. We're gonna expand a bit because I just really like lionfish. So when I was just a kid, we had a great big saltwater tank in our living room, and my dad's favorite fish was the lionfish. And so we had a great, it was huge, like that entire section of wall behind me. Like about as far as you could see. I mean, it wasn't like bigger than the wall, but about what you can see of the wall back there would have been just one big tank and about half as tall. And my dad slaved over that tank. I mean, it was a lot of work, but it was such a cool thing, and we got a lionfish in there, and oh, it was so cool. I love lionfish, and it was kind of crazy because they are like pretty dangerous fish. You don't want to put your hand in the tank with a lionfish, and they're not friendly fish at all. Like they're total parasites in the wild. Like they're just not a good fish to have around, and they're causing all kinds of problems, I think, in like Florida or something. But they're so cool looking. Sunken into the floor. Okay, let's go for the lagoon tank. How big can I make this? Oh, these can get way bigger. Okay. Okay, hang on. Now we gotta do... We're doing this proper, right up. Even a little bit bigger. Lagoon tank. Not... Okay. There. And we're gonna have so that's actually sunk into the floor. Okay, that's really cool. Lionfish, it's all about the lionfish. Size, so it's big, it takes up a lot more space. It's gonna want a cave, so we're gonna put in a rocky overhang thing. Gonna get this all set up to be like the cool, awesome lionfish tank here. It's got a power heater. Okay, we got the power combi, but boy, it does how much? Ooh, we might have kind of screwed ourselves. I might have made this tank too big for us to actually like deal with our current level of technology. Because that is 40. I think I did. I think I did. I did. Crap. Okay, well, we're gonna have to be a little bit less ambitious with that one, but okay, we'll try that again. It's paused, so it apparently is like a little bit more forgiving about that type of stuff. So we can go that far. We can handle this big. And we're gonna need 2 of these. Unfortunately, you can't reverse them. Like, it only goes in that position. That way or that way. I kind of wanted to have this whole, like, symmetrical thing going where you could reverse it, but I guess whatever. We're gonna do that. So we're gonna do this. And absolutely gotta get that in there. Armored has an effective size of 12 when calculating whether a predator can eat it. Warning, may eat or damage fish with size 2 or less. How do I know their size? Ah, there it is. 2 or less, so like we can't put any of these tiny guys in there. He will eat them. Growth time increases by 1 each day that all requirements are met. Will grow to 11 after 5 days. Huh. That's cool. So they've got a whole like growth system in here. The Elvis of the fish world, yeah. Volitins frequently die from overeating. They're never full, and their greed is such that they can choke on prey that is too large to be swallowed. So they're greedy. I mean, all around, it's just not a nice fish. It's just not a good fish. Great for science points, though. You get 30 science points. I'm gonna put 2 of them in, and I think we're gonna stick a couple of other littler fish in here, but not too small, obviously. Okay, it's 5 to 9. Another greedy, nasty fish. Stick that in there. What else can we do here? It's like techno soundtrack in the back. Let's stick a couple of those in there as well. We're gonna need to put in some more plants. We're gonna need, oh, better water quality. Ah, bugger. Of course. Deep tank only fit in deep tanks. Okay. Fortunately, we have deep tanks. Boo. I want to put in some more of that stuff, but it looks poopy to have all that everywhere. So we're gonna do that. I'm going to town here. We're gonna have a little bit of grass in here. Couple little spots of sea lettuce. Boom, there we go. We've got a lovely, lovely tank set up. I think we're good. I instinctively hit the space bar to see if it would unpause, and it worked. I like it when stuff like that happens. Like when you're playing a game, and you think, wow, look at the like double digits going up here. We're getting so much more research in, so much more prestige. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's just sucking that all right up. Oh, nom 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 nom. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay, so we got these bad boys here. I mean, like, the problem I've got right now is what am I gonna do as far as like, what am I gonna put in these tanks? What am I gonna put in these tanks? There's just, I don't even have that many species left. I've got these guys in a tank. I've got these guys in a tank. I've got one tank with these guys. I've got a tank that's got these guys in it. Plus I've got this and this and the lionfish in another tank. I literally have all species available to me represented right now. I am going to come down here and look at these angelfish that are for sale. I love angelfish, actually. That's what I've got in my tank here at my place, is a couple of angelfish. And I love angelfish. They're very, very pretty fish. They're very, very boring, and they're very kind of aggressive, though, which is unfortunate because I literally can only have the angelfish in my tank. They don't seem to like other fish. So I cannot put these guys in the same tank, but they're going to sell 3 of them to me. Tropical, this tank's... okay, yeah. So I'll put one in there. Put one in there. And I want to put one in here. I'm worried it's going to offset the balance. Yeah. So I think what I'm actually going to do is come in and sell, now that I know how to do that, one of the yellow tangs. Since we already have those around. So we'll keep a bit of a diverse thing here. I really wish they had like a guest walk around mode though. That would just, oh, it'd be so cool if you could do that. So I need to have a tank with 2 yellow tangs in it for 2 minutes. That timer has been like paused forever, it feels like. I also feel like I need to do something a little bit better with these restrooms. Like, I don't know, I should probably like create a little like cafeteria gift shop area or something. Or at least an area that could become a cafeteria slash gift shop area that I could, you know, people could go into and like relax, buy some stuff. Okay, we're going to do that. I'm going to take this toilet, which is apparently dirty, and we're going to move it. Boom. Madam, I'm going to move that toilet. If you would please refrain from... yeah, okay, well, here we go. She walked into it. Is she gonna come out of it over here? That would be hilarious. Get into a toilet and you come out in a completely different place. Oh, I met the goal. Okay, I got the money and stuff for doing that. Very cool. Let's get some benches up. So this is going to be like a little like rest area here. Okay. I'm going to move that. I think, can I just press M? I can... Okay. You switch into move mode. So there's actually like a move mode. You can just do that. Okay, we're gonna move. I like being very symmetrical if you haven't noticed yet. Okay, so we're gonna have like a drink area and rest areas here. Looking good. I'm actually even going to go ahead and expand this. We're going to add some more toilets. Basically, I sunk the walls in a little bit just so that the toilets would be flush with the walls. Oh, and definitely need more bins. So I can expand this out and then like just continue this little back staff area there. Don't really need these little break areas, but hey, whatever. So we are making some progress here, but pause it. Kind of forgot to put plants in there for those fish. There you go, guys. Sorry about that. I'm gonna stick a little driftwood cave in there for you. And your buddy over here is gonna get rubble. Because I'm kind of lacking a lot in the way of decorations. Both of these have broken down. Really? That's broken down. And those are broken down. Holy cow. Everything is broken down. Why is everything broken down? Why is everything broken down? Not a broom stand. Why is everything broken down? Okay, I'm gonna put extra tool stations in the back here next to these. Wow, uh-oh, and something's happening here. Water temperature is too low. Oh, because everything's breaking down. Oh my gosh, we have like this catastrophic thing going on here. Okay, fixing. Wade does fixing. Nigel does fixing. Claire does fixing. Yvette does fixing and gift shop. You're hired, Yvette. And Sven. Let's just do it. We have massive need of fixing. Okay, we got a new thing. Autopsy report. That's not something I wanted to read. Cause of death. Okay, we've lost some soldier fish. He's feeding. Everybody's feeding. We need fixing. We need lots of fixing going on. Yes. Yes. Where are you going with that? I'm gonna speed this up because I mean, all I'm doing right now is waiting for things to die. Okay, that's good. We got things are being fixed. It's good. We're getting there. Everything's working again. Okay, we just doubled our staff, but okay. Okay, day 14, we're at 55.61. Let's try to see if we're making a profit here. I think we are, but... Coral grouper has grown. Now each tank mate's up to size 3, so be careful. Okay, I think we kept all of the sizes really, really large, so... Our station, yeah. Cool. Zooplankton, soft coral. Slide. Okay, let's grab the... They're all 800. Everything costs the same. Let's grab the cowfish. Uh-oh. Oh, because it set off our balance by 1. So I can either put in some more small rocks, which is what I'm going to do for right now. It's not enough. Bugger. Or we can... Yay. A deep wall tank. Ooh, I like. But right now, I think we need to worry more about the filter. Okay, let's just go ahead and we'll stick a... protein skimmer. Boom! It's gonna help this tank out a lot. Look at that, we gotta employ the new tech, like, immediately. Although I think I'd like to actually, like, keep people out of this. I guess here we'll do oh, come on, don't give me a negative like score just because you couldn't figure out how to get out of there. Harry is leveled up. Choose a new skill to level up, or choose a skill to level up or learn a new skill. Learn nothing. I love that this is an option. Learn nothing. Harry's been with us from the beginning, and he's learned nothing. -2 for empathy, blit from precision. Learn cleaning. Let's have Harry learn how to do some cleaning. So I'm definitely making money. Oh no, we lost. Oh. Okay, apparently the flame angelfish is small enough to be eaten by the coral grouper. That sucks. Lionfish. Oh my gosh, they will eat up to size 4 fish. Holy crap, are we gonna be okay? Oh, that's concerning. Dante. You know what, Dante? Let's just have you like master cleaner, buddy. Okay, hold up. Size 6. Size 9. We're okay. Those fish will not be in danger. It does suck though that we've lost one of those flame angelfish. Ooh, we can actually like up the price on this a little bit. Let's make it so we get a nice even. Oh, and it sets it for everything. Cool. So we don't have to like get in there and do all this stuff. Can't you move fish to other tanks if they grow too big and start eating other bigger fish? Yes, you can. In this case though, I wasn't aware, because I knew I had the tangs and stuff in that tank. I wasn't aware that the angelfish was small enough to be eaten by the grouper. So that was just my bad. I just didn't know. Like I would have moved it had I realized it was small enough to get eaten by the grouper, but I didn't really think about it. I was thinking more about the tangs and stuff. So because they are larger. So yeah, that was just my bad. Look at this though, we're starting to get research much faster, partially because I've got the speed higher up. Boom, hungry cowfish. Let's grab the, I don't know, the squirrel fish, foxface, rabbitfish for sure. So this is our prestige, huh? Well, we got the new filter unlocked. Let's do the heater. Deep wall tank sounds really cool, but it's not a pressing concern at the moment. In only 20 days, we've got this much stuff going on here. That's great. I want to put in more tanks and stuff and all that, but I mean, there's literally no point. I've got all of my fish unlocked. Ooh, except for I was going to put in the hermit crabs. Does this eat hermit crabs? Clams, not crustaceans though. So cool. We're gonna try putting in some hermit crabs in here. Boop 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 boop. And some cowfish. Wimp cannot be housed with a bully. Okay. Are these bullies? No. So we're gonna stick one in there. Can I put another one in there? Is it? I do not think I can. The water quality on these guys needs to be really high. So it needs cockles, okay. And then one other fish. Let's get our blue knuckle hermit crab. They require high water quality, but they don't. They actually add to the water quality. Huh, that's interesting. So yeah, they're not actually bringing the water quality down, they're raising it. So like, let's, you know, stick a bunch of them in there. Sure. Plant some disco mushroom around to go with the back. Yeah, to go with the background music. Okay, and we need to get the food before I forget. Cockles dispensers. I like having all of that stuff in like one central location, but it's not exactly central anymore, is it? What I might want to do is actually like convert this into like a proper like staff / storage area. But anyway, for now, we got that. Hermit crabs, they're great. They actually improve the water quality of your tank. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? If you like go up to the tank and you zoom in far enough. Okay. Okay. I like that. Well done there, guys. So now you can actually zoom in all the way, and the controls are a little bit loose, but you can like go around first person. Well, oh, but I don't get any messages. Well done. Okay, I was really wishing that they had something like that in there, and I was actually quite disappointed that they didn't. They do. Very, very nice. Well done, developers. I'm legitimately quite pleased that I could to see that. Although there's no clip, so I can literally just walk right through all the walls. Let's grab the disco mushrooms. It does also put you back where you zoomed in when you start walking around like that. But, oh, it is still so cool that you can actually walk around in first person. Although, yeah, I can literally just, like, walk into the tanks, which is a bit weird. Still. Your wall design is kind of monotone. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, is that what, Hang on, because I saw this tropical beach paint. Oh, that's for the walls. Fixing gift shop. Let's have you learn talking too. So yeah, it is quite monotone having Cool. I was not sure that you could paint the walls, but apparently you can. So we'll have like this room be, it'll be our beach themed room. Something's broken. Ah, good, somebody's going to fix it. And that'll go down to the tank. Oops. Ah, whatever. There. Alright, let's see how that looks. Whoa, okay, game. I guess I'll paint the tanks as well. I don't know, actually I kind of like having the tanks like not the same color as everything. Kind of pulls them out. Even the staff room gets... Yep. Everything gets the beach paint. I just like beaches, although... I think I see a pattern. I love that it's paused and you can just kind of like float around all these people. It's cool. Sven. Oh, hey, that's the guy I was just looking at. I'm gonna get these guys on talking because I think that's supposed to like help make the visitors like the park better. There we go. Jeez, he's fast. I love that you can like look into the back room there. You can hear a notice comes, it just pauses the game automatically, which is probably a good thing. But we got our mushrooms. Dante is leveled up again. Dante, keep on cleaning, man. Okay, we got the deep wall tank, and there's no more research to do there. Longhorn cowfish has grown. Hello, I represent the Equinox Research Facility. We are very interested in observing the behavior of Volaton's lionfish in captivity. If you were to construct an enclosure with the following parameters and allow us to observe it for a period of time, we could compensate you for your efforts. That is a big chunk of money, and I've already met their requirements. Cuckoo wrasses. Likes to eat crustaceans. 3 of them for sale. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wait. Okay. It's greater than or equal to, so it needs cooling. We need a cooling tank. Okay, well that fish is, well, okay, we're gonna have to sell them. Dang. Okay, I've still got 2 more. We're gonna need like a special chilling tank for that though. And so this guy got bigger. Do they eat crustaceans? No, they eat starfish. Do they eat crustaceans? No. So if I was to stick a couple of hermit crabs in here, then in theory that should, yeah, balance out the tank water a little bit, and it should be all good. I'm gonna stick a couple of rocks in there too, just because hermit crabs like rocks. Sven can now formulate simple English sentences. Yes. Yes, he can. I guess you were being sarcastic about the beach paint in the staff room, because, or I guess you meant this part of the staff room. This staff room has not been painted. But what other paint do we have here? Let's see. And here, let's do the shipwreck paint in like this section here. The painting icon is not the most visible. As in, it's not visible. Hey, Kiki, if you're even still around, you leveled up. What should we have Kiki do? Oh, unfortunately, I need to make up a decision before I can actually, like, do anything. What do you want to do, Kiki? We got talking, cleaning, gift shop. Gift shop could be good. I don't think Kiki's watching the stream anymore. Oh, is it really 2 a.m.? Holy cow. Well, okay, we're gonna keep Kiki on the current path she's on then. She's gonna be better at feeding stuff. Oh, well, that was quick. I have tons of money now. Pirate thing. Here we go. Sweet. We are unlocking tons and tons of stuff. So we'll keep this central room. Is going to be all like piratey themed. We'll have the beach there. What are other options? We have just blue. I guess that's just the default. Oh, and they don't charge you for painting either. You can just paint whatever you want. Oh, I'm so glad that they've got a mode that you can do this. Even if it's a little bit janky and you're like able to just clip through everything, I still like that you can do this. You can see the crabs walking around. They kind of no clip under the rocks too, apparently. So I will say that the actual like creatures themselves aren't as like interesting and animated as like Zoo Tycoon was, where like they had kind of like pseudo AI going for the little animals. They would actually kind of do their own little things. However, I mean, like, they are kind of clumping around and stuff. They definitely don't look super amazing either. Like, they are, like, low poly guys. Or they look like what they're supposed to look like. I mean, those are those fish. You can easily identify them, you know? That is what a yellow tang looks like. Well, something happened. Is this Kiki? No, that is definitely not Kiki. Sorry about that. Holy cow, that unlocked really quick. So we're gonna have to do something here to expand up, though. Like, what can I do here? Like, look at all this new stuff available at the next rank. That's a huge amount of stuff. I need to get up to 390. Is there any negatives here? I've already seen blah 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 blah. Like, there's no negatives, but yet somehow I'm not getting more positives. Harry. Harry's fast. True. We'll give Harry some more cleaning ability. So what can I do to improve my place here? I mean, this is going up now, but like, how do I get it up further, you know? Oh wow, you paint the doors too. Okay. Didn't realize that. Let's paint these doors. You paint the floor? Oh, I just accidentally painted the fish tanks too. You can paint the floor? Okay, that's game changer there. I've already seen small rocks as the weirdest complaint you can probably hear in an aquarium. Yeah. Ooh, hey, we're still getting new unlocks. I guess it's like we get new stuff. Moray eel, yeah. Dude. Okay, so I'm gonna do this so that like all the staff areas are like decked out. Oops. We'll fix that in a minute. So, does the beach paint job, if you put it on the ground, does it just make things look like sand? Oh, hey. Oh, jeez, okay. Yes, it does. Let's go with it. We'll do it in this area here. Yvette, you are gonna get better at talking, I guess. And Dante is leveling up crazy fast. The guy's gonna be a cleaning expert. Can we all just take a moment to appreciate the sound that this makes? It's like rubbing a sponge that's been dipped in gel over linoleum.
Or trying to play tennis with an octopus. Or something with an octopus. Just do I'm unlocking stuff so fast now. There's no more options for me to unlock. Holy cow. Still, we have stuff to put in tanks. Let's put them in tanks. Sound. Okay. Okay. Whoa, hold up, guys. Wow, what's going on here? My score dropped a lot, in fact. Like, what's... People really like the flame angelfish and the hermit crabs and the grouper. I mean, I guess they want more variety, right? Which makes perfect sense, you know? So, let's see. Okay, first we need to expand this area. If we do that, that'll put another space for a tank. And I don't know why my nose just started like going crazy on me. Ugh. Just a moment. Oh, courtesy blowing of the nose there. Nobody really wants to hear that. Okay, so this needs to go away, essentially. So does this. And we need to put in a couple more tanks. We can put a couple of like deep wall tanks in. Which can be much, much, much larger. Of course they can. Of course they can. Why wouldn't they be larger? Okay. That's me getting a message. We got loads of money, so I can pause this and I can basically just rework this whole setup however I want to. Hey, Mario. That's pretty much what I said, Mario, when I saw this pop up on Steam. I was like, sweet. Okay, so we've got this. Let's do a deep, not observer tank. We want the deep wall tank. Let's take it all the way to the wall. Okay, that'll give us, wow, that is, right, that's a very deep tank. So that explains why I need some of this other stuff here. What was that? Oh no, it's up here, it's on the top. Platforms. And we're gonna put a little stairway. It's the game is functioning very well.
Like, I saw a lot of people were complaining about crashes and things. I'm not having any of that so far. Knock on wood. So let's see. This can do 90, which is just enough to cover that. Oh, but it's not going to let me. Oh. Okay. Okay, hang on. Okay, I got an idea here. Oh no, I don't. I lost my idea. It's not a good idea. No, we're still good. It'll still work out. So I need. I'm looking for this. Okay, large filter. Boom. Now, unfortunately, I can't put a large heater there. It has to be like here. But there's enough space there that they can still access the back and everything. It should be all good. So then we come back down here. We do basically the same thing. Large heater, large filter. I might want to offset that. Let's do that. So it'll still connect up to there. But if I need to put in like one of the protein skimmers, I can do that. So I have just enough space, just maximizing the amount of space I can use. I suppose like if I really needed to, I could have like pushed the wall out here and stuck one of the things there. So that could still work. But alright, and we need to get some more of the funny, wet, slappy noise. I get that it's supposed to be paint, but it's just really kind of cringeworthy. There we go. That'll make like this room all the beach theme. Which is cool, except for I need to get it there too. Did I get that one in there? Yeah, I got it in the middle sections there. Woo! Okay. So that's all set. Now I gotta start plopping fish in these tanks. Sweet! And we have a lot more fish variety this time around. So we want some of these squirrel fish, groupers. They will kill crustaceans, so we need to be careful about that. So let's plop a grouper in there. And I think these are the guys that, like, they don't like others of their own kind, right? So I'm hoping we're going to be able to get a lot of fish in here. Oh no, they're actually okay with doing others of their own kind. We're gonna need cave stuff. Cannot be housed with others that eat green pellets. With other species, so they're okay with themselves. Okay, and yeah, water quality is now already a thing, so I guess we're gonna probably have to stop about there and slap a protein skimmer on that. We'll stick some kelp in here. And a little bit of grass. get some rocks here and there, just for cosmetic sake. Need some more decorating stuff. Okay, and I guess that one's basically done. Now I do want to get the moray eel in here somewhere, so let's... And we want these disco mushrooms. This one needs a light. I think this is the first thing we've had that needs a light. Looks like. Yeah. I had a couple of them that don't want lights. Ooh, I don't think I can... Can I put one of these in that other tank? Yeah. No. Almost. There we go. Huh. Alright. So now we're gonna come over here. We're gonna immediately take and plop in a moray eel. Can I put in more than one of those? Are they gonna be okay? They will eat crustaceans. We're definitely gonna need some cave stuff. Okay, that's covered. We'll stick some kelp in there. I mean, the decorations in all the tanks are starting to look a little bit too samey. We'll stick a barrel in there too, because why not? What do we got that is, okay, well, let's see. Zebras won't try and sample their fish tank mates, but we can't say the same for any ornamental crustaceans. Okay, so they won't eat other fish, but they will eat other stuff. What do we got here? Dislikes congeners cannot be housed with dottybacks, grandmas, and antheas. Pester wimps. So I don't think we've got any of these guys yet, or any of these guys. So we should be able to, like, stick some of them in there. And them. So any others that we can stick in that are going to be beneficial to us. So these guys, unfortunately, are out of the question. I'd like to put in these disco mushrooms. But we're going to need to put in some lights then. Ooh, and the water quality is now not looking so great. Okay, we have enough light. And you know what? We're doing this already. Let's just go for it. We'll stick a protein skimmer on here as well. That'll fix the water quality issue. We need zooplankton. We do not have zooplankton. Let's find some. Boom. And we go. Let's zoom in here and take a look around now. So see what we got here. I wish there was some sort of sky though, because I mean that's a bit disarming and alarming. I didn't say that right at all. It is now like almost 3 o'clock in the morning, so So got little crustaceans in there. It is kind of lagging a bit. Oh, I think it's because we ranked up. We ranked up. So, newly unlocked, we've got a chiller, so we can now have the actual, like, cold ponds. We've got a chocolate vending machines. Sweet. Harborside paint, that's cool. I kind of like that. Feather calupra, nets, palm trees, available to research. We've got coral beauties, schooling bannerfish, fuzzy lionfish, Atlantic pollock, cuckoo wrasses, which we have a couple of, but humpback snappers, common starfish, large skimmers, power pumps, power lights, pufferfish, the Belfast tank. Cool. Padded benches. Excellent. Oh, there's so many things. I want a schooling bannerfish. And I want the power light. So we got our next bit of technology and stuff. So it's interesting though, it is starting to lag a little bit when I'm looking around and stuff. So it kind of paused itself there. That is scary. You guys okay? Wow, like what is going on here right now? It's just super lagged. It's definitely when I'm looking up at stuff. Something is causing this to lag super bad. Like earlier I was looking around, no problem, no lag, and it's not even like I've added much of anything. There must be something that's causing that. Maybe it's the light. No, over there it's still laggy, but not as bad. There's our disco mushrooms, which are a bit weird because they like come on these little rocks. So it's okay. Sven, last time you learned how to make new sentences. What are we gonna have you do this time? Talk some more. I wonder if there's like a memory leak or something, because it is noticeably getting a bit worse as I go. So there's 3 different kinds of food, so they have to feed each one individually. You can't have one person go and like take 3 things of food. So let's see here. Get one of these more tycoon views. There's so much stuff happening, and it's like trying to kind of render everything, which is probably what's bringing it down a little bit. I'm liking it so far though. It's a very like kind of slow and steady kind of game. It's not one that you're gonna be just rushing into the nearest research and blah 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 for, but I am enjoying this quite a lot. Interested in some striped boxfish. Huh. I have 7 of them. To trade them for a fully grown porcupine puffer. I don't think I have a porcupine puffer. I still have these wrasses to get rid of though. Oh, I'm really liking this. I'm really liking the game overall. I did pick it up on a whim and was just like, I feel like I want to do a stream tonight. Am I going to stream? If I'm going to stream, what will I stream? And, uh-oh, hang on, what do we got here? We've got, okay, that needs to be fixed. I probably ought to hire somebody at this point. We are getting a lot bigger. Penny, you're in. But yeah, I saw it pop up on Steam as a, whoops, sorry about the pop in there. popping up on Steam is like a new game that had just come out, and it caught my attention because, as I mentioned before, I have a real soft spot for like marine life kind of tycoon games. And yeah, favorite thus far has been Zoo Tycoon 2 with the Marine Mania expansion thing for it. Love that game. Let me know if you guys want to see that, because was it Kiki was saying before that she was having trouble getting that to work on her system, so I might try it, see if I can get it to work. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. But I love Zoo Tycoon game. It's to date, it's probably one of my single favorite tycoon games ever. Oops, not sure what I clicked on. Oh, the coral? Yeah, sure. Almost done researching the light. Hey, which I would need for the coral. So, hey. But like, oh, it's so good. And I had the SeaWorld Tycoon game way back in the day, like when I visited SeaWorld, and I picked that up and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make my own SeaWorld. Yeah, it was so cool. And it wasn't even in 3D or anything. It's terrible. To be honest, it's terrible. But uh-oh. Water quality has dropped. Oh, it's not enough to raise the water quality. Ooh. We're gonna have to get rid of the fish. That's too bad. Dante, the man, the legend, the cleaning genius. But there's so many like different tycoon games out there, and the marine-based ones, making up aquariums and stuff, are just some of the ones I've always loved the most, because just I've got a thing for it. Like I said, I almost went into marine biology. I genuinely was considering going into marine biology just because I love it so much. Like, one of my favorite places to go is the beach. Check out like little seaside towns and stuff. Oh, love it. So this kind of stuff is about the closest thing I can do next to that. So anyway, I am going to go ahead and end the stream here on that note. It is almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and I hadn't quite intended the stream to go as long as it did, but you know, I'm enjoying the game. This is great. This is Megaquarium. If you're interested, you can check it out. It's on Steam. It just became available, so a very new game. And yeah, it sounds like they have had a bit of technical trouble getting it going. They actually just released like 2 patches for it today, but it's in the ballpark of, I think, $25, but it's got like 10% off right now or something like that, so it's just over $20. And yeah, sweet. We're gonna go with Coral Beauty. That's a nice looking fish too. So yeah, there may be a bit of a memory leak or something. I'm not sure why my performance has dropped so drastically over the last couple minutes, but we'll see. I'm almost to the point where I've actually got the next thing. Yvette, let's get you up to where you're 3 in 3 categories. Hey. But yeah, oh wow, you can actually see the tank's temperatures dropping as like things break down. There's a lot of repairing going on. That's concerning. Just the bubble noises. It's like so many people are walking around now, and there's just so much stuff happening. This is great. Anyways, check out the game. If you want to pick it up yourself, you can. It's about 25 bucks. Available now on Steam. Megaquarium. Came out of the blue for me. Was not expecting to see this tonight, and I didn't even know anything about it. And I'm quite liking it. This is probably one of the most entertaining games I've played in a little bit now. That's not saying much, though, because I haven't played a whole lot of games lately. Anyway, yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thanks very much for checking out the stream. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next one, which will be whenever I can. Next weekend, though, I may be doing something a little bit out of the ordinary. I don't think that I can live stream it, but there is the possibility that I will be meeting up with Tingar, and we may head out to see the Tokyo Game Show, which is going on next weekend. So, if possible, I will try to get a little bit of stuff from that recorded in and put up for you guys to check out. But I can't make any promises because last time I visited the Tokyo Game Show, which has been a while ago, they were pretty strict on no cameras and stuff. So they may not let us do any kind of recording or anything to show you guys what's going on in there. But that may be going on next weekend, so I may not be streaming next weekend, and in fact, because I may be at the Tokyo Game Show. So we'll see. None of this is set in stone yet. I'm still talking to Tingar about it. He and I actually got together today. Haven't seen him in months, and we got together today and hung out for just a little bit as he was kind of passing through town. So, anyways, again, thanks for watching. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next stream, and bye-bye. Oh, that means I have to push the little button here to stop the stream.